What's going on, guys? Lace from Skills Online, and I'm here with the Grand Betrayal and another dungeon for y'all. We're just entering the dungeon right now. It's 5 of us. Ricky do work on Skills Online. He's a warrior. His user's Atrix. And there's a few other people that we just met up with and decided to do the dungeon with. There's a lot of elites, so we just grabbed some extra people and went in it. We're all about, it's good to do this quest in between level 30 and level 45. Level 30 and level 45 is pretty much the best time to do this quest, and you're gonna need some extra people because it gets to a point where like a lot of elites are gonna be jumping on you and stuff, and you need a healer. So, but yeah, this is a random dungeon finder. This is just a quest. So, yeah, we're just going through right now. As you can see, I'm healing them. This isn't a live commentary. This is me post commentary or post production, commentating on the gameplay. Mainly, I'm just trying to heal my teammates. We haven't gotten to any hectic places yet. We haven't fought any really hard people. If you can, I can't show you right there. Down there on the right, when we get down there, that's where a lot of the elites are. These are all elites here, but they're kind of weak. So, let me just speed up a little bit and stop talking and go forward a little bit. So as you can see, we're just working our way from the outside in. We're going, from the outside in, just killing all the people, killing all the little grunts and stuff. It's basically what you're going to find in a lot of dungeons. That's the real reason you need a lot of people. You're going to find that you're going to enter dungeons, and people are going to be like 10 levels, 8 levels lower than you, maybe 5 levels lower than you, and you think, I can handle this. But really, the reason you need a group is because of the amount of people you're going to have to fight. Like, even though they're elite, like I might be doing a dungeon where it's a whole bunch of like level 20 elites and I'm level 35. Well, just because I'm a priest, I can't take on 5 or 10 level 20 elites. I might have to have friends with me to get this done. As you can see, I'm dropping some rare items. But, yeah, it's always good to have a group to do this with you. It's called the Grand Betrayal. It's one of the first dungeons you're going to meet, especially if you're a gnome. If you're a gnome or a dwarf. And it's kind of like in your starting area of the same snow place where like Ironforge is and everything, where Ironforge, Canaros, and like all those cities are. Yeah, like I said, just working our way from the inside out. This is actually the first time I'm doing this dungeon. I've never done it before. Like I said in the other video, usually when I play WoW I make a mage. I've always been making a mage, whether it's Horde or Alliance. Always made Frost mages, but now I'm starting something new. We have some of our friends got together and played, and we kind of planned out what characters we're going to make be most effective, like to do a dungeon or something. So I just decided to go ahead and be the healer. It's fairly close to being a mage, and I just don't want to switch over and be a rogue or something. That'd be a big change for me. Be pretty hard to do. So I haven't. You can see here. I type in. I haven't done this before. I'm saying we should see what's in here on this doorway right here. So I think our group makes the decision to go through this doorway instead of going around the perimeter of this top area right here. So it's kind of funny. We were saying I'm waiting for Atrix, Ricky do work to go in first because he's a tank. And it's pretty frightening seeing all those elites in there. So yeah, it was funny to me when I told him to go in first. Everybody's just kind of manning up, getting more mana and eating food and stuff right now. But yeah, I'm waiting for Ricky to go in, and I'm going to heal him. It's not like he's going to die, but for me, if I had to go in there, that's pretty frightening. And as you can see, I'm level 40, and those are level 26s, but the amount of elites that are in there is just too much that I couldn't handle. I don't have any area moves. I don't know what I could do to kill all those stuff. So yeah, just waiting for Ricky to go in. I'm going to see if I can speed up this video after this so we can get to our first boss that we had to fight. And this is not, most of the time when you do random dungeon finder, the bosses will be like elite. But this is just a quest. It's not random dungeon finder. It's a dungeon, but it's just a quest where I have to go inside the dungeon and kill the boss and get this item from him. And I shared the quest to everybody in the group, so we're basically all on the same quest. And they were just generous enough to help me. Ricky's the only one that's my friend. The other three are people we were just I met up with that I found. So yeah, let me speed it up a little bit. Alright, working our way through the dungeon here. Seems we've entered a little bit of a different area right here. Still elites, we can still take them, it's not a big deal. If we had to go 1 versus 1, all of us, we can take out these people, but there are always in just like, there's groups, like when we meet up, when we see them in the dungeon, there's groups and groups of people, and I don't know, they're always grouped up. They make it so you cannot do this alone. I tried doing this alone by myself, and I wasn't successful, and that's why I decided to save it for a video and do it on a weekend, see some other people get on. So it's going to be a part 1 and part 2. Don't want to ruin it how this ends, but yeah, it's definitely going to be a cliffhanger. But yeah, let's keep on moving through this. And let me see. I looked down here to see like where we're going next. The boss is around here somewhere. You just have to work our way down there, I think. I've never done this before, and everybody was kind of taking my lead during this. I don't know how you jump. Oh no, I go down there too. Everybody was kind of taking my lead during this, so that was kind of the first time. So you can see here, just regular healer stuff, just making sure the tank doesn't die. If the tank dies, basically we all die. I have resurrection, but I can't use it till I get out of battle mode. I mean, like when I'm in a battle and stuff, can't use it till I get out of there. Kind of surveying that little area right there. Seemed like there's a few elites in there. I don't know if we go down that hallway. I don't think we do. But yeah, I have to keep the tank alive. If the tank dies, I can resurrect him, but I have to wait till we get out of battle. So if he dies and all the elites are attacking us, I mean, I can heal the other people, but they can't really take on the elites. So, or especially not a group of elites, they may be able to take on 3 or 4, but they can't take on like 8. So, I just have to keep them alive. I think I resurrect one person here. One person dies. He's actually pretty low level. He was kind of tagged along. He was at the dungeon when we got here. We showed up as a group. He was just standing outside the dungeon. We asked him if he wanted to join us, and we let him in. But he was pretty low level. I was the lowest until he joined, but it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to get attacked. People are keeping me alive, and I'm keeping them alive. But yeah, let's see what happens. Alright, so now we're at the bottom of the dungeon. Things seem to become a little bit more clear about where we need to go and stuff. Just little different types of elites, but pretty sure the same type of person. Over in the middle, you can't see it right now, but I don't really help the person. Ricky really makes quick work of him. But that's the first boss we meet. You're going to see him like right where he's running to right now. That guy is fighting in the distance on the right, kind of behind the pillar. That's kind of my bad. I should have been looking at him, or been looking out for him. I didn't know he was a boss, but there he is right there fighting the boss. And they kill him and get a pretty sweet weapon. I can't use it, it's a dagger. But that was the first boss we fought, and I had to heal him again right there. I have a guy actually attacking me right there. I kind of have to yell out help. And you know, basically that's what DPS does. I mean, you have 3 DPS, 2 can be attacking, and 1 just keeps the healer alive. So, I mean, yeah, that's basically it. Like, you have people, 1 keeps the healer alive, 2 attacks, and then tank attacks. I just keep the tank alive. Someone has to keep the healer alive, or, you know, everybody dies. So just saw back there, saying, like, damn right now. The first guy I was talking about earlier just died. I couldn't resurrect him because he logged off. I don't know, I guess he was kind of frustrated. But, yeah, he was too low level. He slipped up and got attacked. And he was attacking somebody no one else was attacking. So basically going one-on-one. Like I was saying, I'm level 40 and these were level 26, 27, but they're all elites. So I don't think he was like level 35, so he didn't have a lot of health. I can't remember what race he was or what class he was, but I don't know. I look on my map right there. You can't really see unless you're doing random dungeon finder. You can't see what's in the dungeon. You kind of have to survey on these little quests and stuff. So I mean, they're asking me which way. I really don't know. That's all I can say. IDK, but I've never done this before. I just know there's a guy in here I'm supposed to kill for a quest, and I don't even have to get an item off him, I just have to kill him for the quest, and we're all sharing the quest right now. So I'm kind of running around surveying, seeing what else is here, and yeah, we're just more exploring. So we're down to 4, 1 died. We weren't really worried about him anyways, we didn't really need him, it's not that crucial to the group, but you know, I'm just keeping everybody alive, and make sure we get through this dungeon. Okay, now we're getting places. I enter in this place, this kind of next place we're going to go into. I have to sneak past elite so I don't get killed. I enter into this next place we're going to, and these are all mechanicized things. And I remember when I was looking at this quest on wowhead.com that the boss that we're fighting is a mechanical he's like a little gnome and a big kind of Dr. Eggman from Sonic, big robot. So I know we're on the right track. We're fighting mechanicized stuff now. They're still elites, level 26s, 27s, 28s, and let's see how far we can get. Alright, some more elites. We're some leprous defenders and some mechanicized sentries. You see Atrix is really dying right now. I think I forgot what I just used on him. He was dying right now for a second, you know. Even though he's like he's level 51 fighting, like that's the main thing. If you realize he's level 51 and he's fighting level 26s, 27s, 28. So, you know, the elite really adds 8 to 5 levels on a person. If you see elite on them, then it's really a lot more. These people you shouldn't have trouble with because it's only one elite and all the other people are regular, even though it looks like a lot of people. So elite's the main people you have to look out for. When When you see elite, you know, just add 5 to 8 levels. You've probably heard it before. Add 5 to 8 levels on their level, and that's basically what you're up against. I mean, to confirm it, you can look at their health. Their health is the main thing you can look at to see if you really can kill this person or not. So I just go ahead and buff myself again, and we're kind of surveying for a second to see what's our next move. Alright, we got a, what do we got? We got a little elite down there. I'm letting people know the boss like a mechanicized thing I looked up on WoW, like I said earlier. So I realized that, like I said, I realized all this stuff down there is mechanicized, and you can see the little planes and stuff. So I know we're in the right place. I'm not worried about Atrix going to half health, because I can just, like I did right there, use greater heal. I have a lot of mana stuff, I'm not really worried about that. Never really had to use any potions, just wait till we get out of battle. And if I really needed to, just wait till we get out of battle and use melon juice or sweet nectar or whatever stuff I have now. Well, I'll talk about that later. But yeah, we're fighting some more mechanical elites and just trying to get through it. Keeping my teammates alive, make sure no one dies. All the DPS are kind of cautious now because of that last guy who died, so really Atrix is the only one putting in work. I really don't have to heal much people because everybody's kind of scared. A lot of people up here, but you know, they're just regulars, they're not elites, so he should be able to make quick work of that. I don't know how many area moves he has, but the hunter has a lot. He's been helping us a lot with the area moves. So yeah, main thing I've been using flash heal. It's not a lot of. I just like it because it's quick. So a lot of times when you are a priest and you're healing people and their health starts falling and you have a big party of people, they're not sure if you're actually focused on them or not, and they're wondering like, are you slipping or are you thinking about them? Like they see their health going down and then you're not healing them, so they get scared. So the main thing is when their health gets down, I like using flash shield because it's really quick and it keeps their confidence up because they know I'm behind them healing them. Instead of like casting a thing for 5 seconds and their health's going down, they're getting scared they're going to die and they might run off, and that just messes everything up. Because when they run away from a person, they might change target and they might attack me or something. So yeah, you can see right there my mana goes down, and I'm going to get some mana up after this, but they can handle these people. And sweet nectar. You can get sweet nectar in the wetlands. Basically, every new city you go to, you just look at food and drink because they always have updated stuff. Like you start out in like Molten, then you go over to like the wetlands, and you go over to like the Ismar, and the more places you go to, every time you get to a new city or a new area. Like, you know what I'm talking about, the new areas where they have like flight master and stuff. Every time you get to a new area with like a flight master and all that stuff in like a little city, you should look on your tracker and put food and drink, and there's always new food and new drink, and that's where I got sweet nectar from, the wetlands. So, see how far we can keep moving on this quest. Alright, so we're at our second boss right there. Electrocutioner 6000, level 28 elite. It's kind of not that much bigger than the other elites, so we should be able to make quick work of this guy, especially with a little group help. But yeah, our second boss right here is not the main guy, although he's on like this little pedestal and stuff. I'm looking over to see where else is there. And yeah, I'm not even looking at my team right now. I can see all their health on the sidebar, so I'm not really worried. Even though I'm not looking at it doesn't mean I'm not helping them. I can see on my sidebar if their health's going down and stuff. Good thing about being the only mage and priest on stuff, when a cloak drops or a lot of clothing drops that no one else can wear, I can just pick it up and use it. I really don't even have to need roll. Like, everybody just passes up. Everybody's pretty nice. You don't want to be in like a... Sometimes you'll be in a big group and I don't know what that is. Sometimes you'll be in a big group and it'll be a lot of people just need rolling on everything because they just want to make money. And a little ridiculous. That's what professions are for. So I don't know where we're going to go next. I think we're just going to drop down I just don't want to make sure I don't land on any elites or anything. I don't know, do I drop down? Can't remember. Nah, I'm probably not. It's risky. Yeah, this is, we're deciding where we're going to go next. We're not completely sure yet. But, let's see what happens. I can maybe sneak by these elites. Make sure I don't get attacked. And, find where our next plan of action is for this dungeon. Alright, so we're on the ground level now, and waiting for the other people to jump down, and I don't know where Ricky is, but he's coming in a second. But we're on the ground level now, and I know the boss is in the big door. He's in the big door over here, and that's where I have to kill him. I forgot what I paused for a second to do something on my computer, probably added some settings or something. But, yeah, you're about to see the big door in a little bit. Let me just stop and fast forward a little bit. So yeah, I'm back at AFK for a second, and now we're getting ready to go into the final part. I really don't know where we're going, but see if we can sneak by all these people. It's really a pain to have to fight everybody. Hopefully we won't have to. So we're just going to see where Ricky, or Atrix goes, and start fighting. And it looks like all the people jump him right here. Oh yeah, this is where it gets hectic. So yeah, this is what I was talking about. We're nearing the end of part 1. We get to a part where we have to fight these things called dark iron landmines. And they basically explode and stuff. I wasn't really paying attention. We've been kind of blowing through this whole dungeon. I wasn't really paying attention to Atrix's health, and he dies, which kind of messes everybody up. I guess I can say I really wasn't prepared, because I could have healed everybody else and done some stuff. But the dark iron landmines killed our 2 people that were helping us a lot, Atrix and the other rogue. So it's just me and the hunter. And it was not good. I think it happens here. I was not paying attention to his health. It was pretty bad. Pretty irresponsible, I guess you could say. But yeah, I don't know when it happens, but dark iron landmines, they just explode into bombs, they drop bombs and do whatever. There was a whole bunch we ran up on. Was not looking at his health. Next thing I know, he's dead, and then I look up, another guy's dead. And it's just me and him, or me and another guy. And that's basically it. So we're going to keep moving forward here. And I think this is it, up here where these group of dark iron landmines are. And well, appreciate you for watching part 1. I'm going to have part 2 out. We finished this quest. We finished this dungeon. We beat the boss and everything. They're there. 2 go. They're dead. There's not much I can do except for heal the other guy. And we finished the dungeon, everything. I have like no mana. That's another bad part. I die. Yep, that's it. We finished this dungeon. We beat the boss, but we had to die. We died in between. Really sad to say. But yeah, sorry we couldn't do it on the first try. This is the end of part 1. Thank you for watching. That little angel thing is a move that priests have that when you die, you stay as an angel for 15 seconds. You can heal whatever you want for no mana cost, and then you die. Yeah, I was saying Atrix died so fast, nothing really I could do. So, and you look at the map, there's Canaros and Ironforge, and you can see the dungeon at the far left where the number 1 icon is. So thanks for watching, and comment, rate, subscribe.